okay,
without the golem, right?
So like contextually, the scan, they jumped Momo like right after he beat on the Kages when they had no idea of the golem. So there has to be like a variable that's like X, like just a X variable that
Wait. Excuse me. I'm struggling to understand. Did you just say because the people in verse didn't know that Momo had the golem, this means this statement here
wouldn't
entails
be in
it must
reference.
be, yeah, prove that,
Yeah, it's
justify that.
probably Okay, so it's
Yeah, prove
probably
that.
in.
I don't think just saying it's
Yeah,
probably the case makes it
so
probably the
again, let
case.
me yeah. So let me finish. Right, so we know that when they first fought Momoshiki, it was after they saw his
Wait,
performance against Kage.
Juju. Wait, Juju. Where does this like fucking chapter statement? Which chapters does this cover?
It covers the entire arc. So, or not the entire arc, but it covers up to the chapter that he transformed. So it's like chapter 8 or so.
Okay.
Yeah, chapter
Or
8.
It's obviously not in
it's
reference.
actually in the statement. So it says like it talks about when he transforms, which is like the Momoshiki form, and then when Boruto charges up the Rasengan, because it talks about him having the key to defeat him. So yeah, that's what it covers.
So they jumped him before the golem, so probably isn't. So it's probably to be X variable that isn't accounted for. The only thing they've seen from Momoshiki, is that he was he's beating up on the Kage, and based on how strong he is, they needed to team up on him because of that. And based on it's just because of that they just needed to team up on him because like his physical attacks, his speed, his durability, not because of the
Wait, I
golem.
don't see the connection. So all I've asked you was why is this here? Like we
Not
know that this statement, okay, you're using says Momoshi like Naruto and Sasuke have to team up to stand any chance. And I'm saying, well, okay, sure. If we interpret it to just mean Naruto needs Sasuke to fight, that's weird because like we see Naruto dealing with Momo completely fine by himself. So I'd interpret this to be the fucking golem because when the golem comes out, that's when we see this like necessity that they have to team up. And there's even a moment where Sasuke taps Naruto's shoulder and he's like, "I got you, bro." So it's
yeah, we
clearly
know it's
referring to
probably
that.
not in reference. Okay.
And you're just
Yeah.
saying because they didn't know about this yet, it
Okay.
means it can't be referring to that. And I'm asking for the substance behind that.
Okay, yeah. So the reason why the reason why we know, actually no, I'll just first attack the base Naruto part. Are you just saying that because base Naruto is able to go, toe to toe with Momoshiki?
I'm saying Naruto himself is able to beat up Momoshiki. So
Yeah, we know that.
interpreting this statement, so Zeni, just listen.
Yeah.
So interpreting this statement to be Naruto needs Sasuke in order to beat up Momo by himself, we see that physically gets contradicted with what we observe on screen. So you have this weird interpretation which is just fucking weak. Okay, this statement just doesn't support it.
Okay, so first I'll just show evidence of like base Naruto just not being able to even touch Momoshiki. Yeah, it's
I said
off.
Naruto himself. And base
Yeah.
Naruto is able to react. Yeah,
So
so
you
this
think
is just a half-true fallacy. You just sent one instance.
Yeah. Okay. Let me continue before you cut me off. Like, yeah. Just let me continue. So then we see that
Wait, but do you grant that like the Naruto when he's in sick fucking KCM Naruto is able to like beat out Momo?
Oh yeah, I think he was able to beat the Momo. Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure.
And then we
Continue.
can also have we also have this panel where Sasuke.
Okay, you just conceded. I think you've conceded. We can just leave this there.
Let me continue.
If you agree that Naruto himself in KCM can
Yeah,
beat up
I
Fuse
think that
Momo,
wasn't
there's no reason why he'd need Sasuke to
I
team
don't
up.
think that. I don't think that Momo was at full power.
Okay,
because
prove
we know that he takes chakra pills, and chakra pills he takes 5 of them. The chakra
my
pills
God.
actually, increase his power by a lot. Meaning meaning that he wasn't at full power before. So then this new chakra
He
pill.
wasn't at full power before. Wait, does he change? Wait, let me go. What chapter is this chakra pills? What chapter is this?
It's page 63. After like they. So he takes 5
chapter because I think you're being a bit dishonest. I'm gonna go to the chapter. I'm going to the chapter. Boruto. What chapter is it?
Gee, I don't fucking know. Yo, which one is it?
The chapter. Wait, which chapter do you want specifically? Do you want the chapter where he takes the chakra pills, or the chapter where he begins
the pills.
to fight? Okay, so the pills are chapter 9, or chapter. No, I'm sorry, not chapter 9. It's chapter 8.
Okay.
And the beginning of the fight starts in earlier in chapter 8. So all of this is chapter 8, but yeah, the chakra pills are like towards the end of chapter 8.
Okay, so they fuck up Momo.
Oh yeah, by the way, so if you agree that Momo took the taco pill, that's the chance to increase
Wait,
power.
I'm just getting to that point. Are you gonna be patient?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like say it before I agree.
Okay, no, let's just have some patience. Wait, it doesn't happen in chapter 8.
You said the end
It
of chapter 8.
it either happens at the end of chapter 8 or the beginning of chapter 9. I could be wrong.
Alright, but let me check now. It doesn't happen here either.
No, yeah, it is in the beginning of chapter 9. I'm sorry, I looked at it wrong.
Okay.
It's page 60 through 64. Page 63.
Oh. Wait, are you sure, Juju? Send me a link, please.
Yeah, I can find you a link.
Cause I'm tripping. Like, I can't find it. Is it like before he makes the Rasengan?
Yeah, it's right before he makes the Rasengan.
I bet.
I bet it's also more consistent for that.
So yeah, why do you think he's getting stronger here?
Well, chakra pills obviously increase your power, and he took 5 of them, meaning he increased his power substantially.
I think they can just like increase your stamina.
Go ahead and prove that.
Yeah, because that's what happens in like part 1 when niggas Kiba gets tired, like Naruto gets tired and shit. He takes one and it replenishes his stamina. Because all they are is food pills. Like, why do you think a food pill would make you stronger? Because we know he gets fucked up. So why do you think he'd be stronger? So it basically go like this: like Fuse Momo's fighting, he gets beaten up to some degree. He then takes these pills. You're making this claim that he gets stronger. I'm saying, well, how do we know he gets stronger? All we know is this may support some kind of recovery because that's what food does. What are you using to present the idea that he gets stronger than he was prior?
Yeah, because it's all right. First, let's just say, they're not food pills, they're taco pills. But like, first, we know that before he took the taco pills, he was getting beat up, and then after he took the taco pills, he was able to like, I think in the scan I just sent or the one I forwarded, he just reacted to the Sasuke that just teleported behind him and was able to send him back with just one kick, meaning that he obviously got stronger from that.
Why does that mean he obviously got stronger? He can react to Sasuke prior to this.
It's just consistent within the narrative because before
saying it's consistent within the narrative doesn't make it consistent within the narrative. Give me the consistency or drop the point.
Okay, let me continue before you cut me off. So before
but the feat you just used isn't one that's accurate. You sent me Sasuke. You said wait, Zeni. Let me finish like responding to the scan. You sent me Sasuke, okay, pulling up on Fuse Momo, right? Then you just showed me Momo reacting and kicking him. I'm saying this is in question because we understand that prior to this, Momo, guess what? He could react to Sasuke. So this feat you're using to try and create this, I don't know, this idea that Momo's now stronger than he was before is just completely absurd because you just demonstrated he can do something which we know he could do prior.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the case, obviously, because
that's definitely the case.
Okay, yeah. Let me just finish ending the scan. Is this scan? Let's see. Yeah. So in the 2 scans I said, he just never physically reacted to he never physically reacted to Sasuke because in the first scan you see Fuse Momo getting beat up by Naruto, who equal to Sasuke, Second scan, Naruto sends him to Sasuke's way. Sasuke, continues to beat up on Momo.
No, I think I think Naruto's stronger than Momo. That's my
That's
scaling.
narrative.
I think. Wait, excuse me, buddy. I think Naruto is stronger than Momo. That's my scaling. So thank you for like doing it for me. But the Sasuke part is what I'm questioning. All we see here is Sasuke is like appearing behind Momo again. So there's no way you could ever establish that this is some kind of like feat or indication that Momo gets stronger, because you can't quantify the time here, because again Sasuke's catching him off guard. He's catching
Well,
Momo off guard. And you can't like even if you try and like correlate the two situations and say, well, in one situation he pops up behind him and Momo's able to react, and in the other he can't. You can't quantify how much distance he covered in said time after Momo reacts, right? Because for all we know, Momo reacts in this instance you just sent, and then Sasuke punches him immediately after.
Yeah,
So like
because
without
that's
these quantifications, this is awful. Like it's
yeah, if you're just
ridiculous.
saying you can't quantify it to your burden, so go ahead and prove that, man.
We can move on. Thanks.
Yeah, so you're just not gonna prove it at all.
I don't think it's my burden. I've explained why.
Yeah,
I'm not here to like
you just
convince
claim
you. I'm here to just convince the judge.
Okay, so if you're just gonna claim that you can't quantify, and I'm gonna ask you to prove it, it's not gonna
Okay,
look
we can
very.
move on. I don't think you understood. It's fine.
Um,
Anything else you want to bring up? Let me send you let me send you Momo just bitching Sasuke, just to further establish the point.
yeah, I also don't want to move on, regardless, because there's more things that.
Let me send you this scan of Momo just bitching that boy Sasuke.
Well, okay, look. So if we're just gonna say that we can.
So basically,
All
yeah,
right,
like
look.
even here,
Prove that you can.
even here, like Momo's able to like
Okay, yes.
grab
Look,
that boy Sasuke, despite him having this teleportation ability.
before,
Sasuke's still not able to
before you
like
move on,
react.
before you move on, go ahead and prove that we can quantify it. Just prove that.
That we can't. I'm not making the
Yes,
assertion we
yeah,
can't.
yeah. Okay, look. You
Did
just
you
saying
track,
that you can't
buddy?
quantify.
Buddy, are you gonna ask me a
Yeah, you said
question
we
and
can't
then
quantify how much stronger he
are you gonna?
got.
Okay,
Meaning
so
you can't
what
like
you're
say
doing is
time.
you're asking me a question. I begin responding, then you just like
Yeah,
presuppose some
prove it.
answer and keep speaking. So what are you
No,
trying
I
to gain
can't.
right now?
So I'm asking you to prove it.
Wait, what are you asking?
For you to quantify it, or for you to prove that we can't quantify. Actually,
Okay, what I'm saying is you don't have this quantification. In order for the argument you're
prove that.
making to work, you would need this because where's the quantification? You haven't sent it.
Okay,
So
look, you're just
we know
saying
you don't
that.
have it based on
Yeah,
you
look,
not
you're just
sending
saying
it.
that Momo. You think that Momo reacts to Sasuke up to not, or yeah, you just saying that Sasuke can react to Momo. You just have to prove the quantification. But go ahead.
No, I'm saying in one instance we see. I'm saying in the instance afterwards, right after he takes these pills, we see Sasuke appear behind Momo as Momo was already looking behind him. So it seems as if Momo already like expected this tactic. But in the other instance, we see Momo may not have expected this this fucking I'm
Okay, so
behind you
right, you can't.
tactic. So it's like in one instance, Momo's expecting something because he already has prior knowledge to it. In another, he's caught off guard by it. You're trying to corroborate the two instances and using that
Just
to
can't
demonstrate
quantify
that
the. Yeah, you
Momo
just
got
can't
stronger.
quantify
It's
the first
awful.
Momo
It's
instance.
pathetic.
You just can't quantify the first Momo instance.
I don't need to. I've already given enough qualification
I'm not
around it. I
using
don't need
both
to.
instances to prove one point. That's why.
I am, and I don't think you're catching on to that. I can explain it to you again if you like to. If you don't, we can just move on.
Yeah, if you are,
Do you want me to explain it again?
if you are just saying that, well, you're gonna use both scans to prove the point. I'm just gonna ask you to prove it. It's your burden.
So I'll explain it again. What we have now is you making this assertion Momo got stronger because he took chakra pills. I put that into question. I gave an interpretation in which taking chakra pills doesn't have to make you stronger. I told you it can just assist with other things such as stamina. You then try to refute that by saying, okay, well, we have these metrics of, Sasuke appearing or Momo showing high scaling with Sasuke as he like after he takes the pills.
Okay.
I'm questioning that scaling. I'm questioning that scaling by saying in both instances, Sasuke is pulling up behind Momo. The instance where Sasuke successfully tags Momo, Momo clearly wasn't expecting it because the first time Sasuke uses this technique in a combative manner. In the second time, we see some distinction that Momo was expecting it because when Sasuke appears, Momo's already turned around. That's why he's able to kick. I'm questioning what about this instance, okay, knowing that he's prepared versus unprepared, what about this leads you to the conclusion he got stronger? If you don't have anything, we can move on.
You have to quantify the second instance to go
I
ahead and make
don't
that.
have to quantify. I've already qualified it more
Well,
than enough.
okay, so
Justify why I have to quantify it. Justify it and I'll do it.
why? Because you made that claim. I'll just dismiss it because it's
I
just not.
what claim
Also,
did I
and for
make?
the
You're just not understanding.
and for the chakra pill one, Kiba
Like what?
they double your chakra levels. The pill is just double your chakra levels, and also we know that
Yeah, can you
because
prove he's taking those same exact pills?
yeah. So if both pills have the exact same.
Wait, why do you think more chakra levels even means more output? Prove
Yeah,
that.
okay, so chakra just reinforces your body. You can use chakra to do things
Yeah,
like
chakra plus chakra control, in any given
yeah. So if you have
necessary
more
amount. Hey,
chakra,
why do you keep
then you
interrupting me? Hey,
look,
hey,
okay,
Zeni, why do you keep
I just think
interrupting me?
I just don't think
Zeni, why do you keep interrupting me?
I just don't think you're getting the point.
Zeni,
But
why do you keep interrupting me? Zeni,
yeah,
you're
the
interrupting me like every time I say
Momo
something.
chakra should be stronger since they've come from a biju. All the ones that keep as is homemade, anyways, or no, or
Zeni,
whatever.
every time I've tried to say something, you've just interrupted me. Are we gonna take turns or are we gonna ape out? My mic's louder than yours. I don't want to ape. Let's take turns. Are you okay with that?
I know, but like I don't think you're getting the point either way.
I get the point. I'm destroying it, which is why you're using these rhetorical tactics, which it's never gonna work. So, are we gonna take turns or what?
Yeah, you know what? Sure, man. Sure, we can take it.
Okay. So, do you want to go first and explain your position?
Well, if you're not gonna quantify it, if you're not just gonna prove that burden, then we can move on. Or not really move on, but I can explain why the chakra pill double your chakra levels and why that correlates into strengths and shit.
Okay. Is that
Okay,
it?
so Kiba explains, in chapter 76 that chakra pills, the ones that he has, are doubles your chakra levels, and the chakra pills that Momoshiki took, since they come from the Biju, they should probably be stronger since Bijus hold more chakra than other things. So yeah, Momo would have gotten an increase in chakra levels.
So wait, the pills give you chakra, right?
You know what? Yeah, sure. They double your chakra levels. Yeah.
Wait, so do they give you are the pills giving you chakra?
Yeah, sure. They're giving you
Okay,
chakra.
so if the pills are giving you chakra and this chakra is enough for Kiba's body to be fucking doubled, what makes you think it's enough for Momo to even be noticeable in Momo's instance?
Oh, the
And
chakra.
I don't even think that refutation is necessary because, like I said earlier, the whole interpretation of we see that Momo gets beaten up to some degree where he has like he's like physically impaired on the ground and he's like, he's damaged to some amount, right? I'm saying even if he takes these pills which can have like benefits in combat, what makes you think they're rising him to the point where he's now above the level he was prior to the ass whooping? That's why I'm asking you, and you have nothing for that.
Yeah, okay, so usually when people get more Biju chakra, they get stronger. For instance, we get Kakashi from the chakra war. Or not from the chakra war, from the war. Naruto gave him some of, Kurama's Biju chakra.
I don't think chakra pills. I don't think.
Yeah, okay, so you don't think chakra pills don't give you more chakra? What?
I don't think more chakra equals more output.
Yeah, go ahead and prove that then.
Yeah, you have to tell me why that would be the case.
Yeah,
Because even if we look at like shadow,
that'd just be a benefit. So if
even
you're
if
committed,
excuse me, it wouldn't be a benefit, but I'll give substance. Even if we look at like I don't know, right, like fucking shadow clones, for example, just because there's more shadow clones and someone has like less chakra doesn't just stop. Just because someone makes shadow clones and they like have less chakra after using some like technique, right? It doesn't mean that their output for the next like fucking 100 taijutsu strikes would be decreased just because they have less chakra. Like I don't know why
could just
we
give an
think.
instant of Biju chakra, major output
Repeat
for
that.
that. We just knew that
Wait,
Biju
repeat
chakra
that.
does that, and we see it with Naruto when he has more tails. Two tails Naruto has more output than one tails Naruto. One tails Naruto has more output than no tails Naruto. So, yeah. We could just infer that each chakra would make someone have more output.
I think that's output plus control, and
What do you mean?
that's a
Okay,
that's a different
what is that?
mode. Momo here isn't in a different mode. You're describing transformation. There's no transformation here. And again, we also see he's damaged and impaired on the ground. So what makes you think
What do
he
you mean
gets
by
that?
chakra plus? What do you mean by chakra plus mode? I meant not chakra plus mode, but chakra plus control. What do you mean?
I'm saying that in those instances you just described, those are people taking on transformations, and I think within those transformations, the chakra like the ones you described is the
Okay,
Nine Tails
well,
taking over Naruto's body. So I think in those cases, as the Nine Tails like progression levels
okay.
up,
So if
we
your
know
only
the Nine
condition,
Tails chakra control also levels up.
if your
Right?
only condition is that because they've got a new mode, therefore they probably do more output. We could just say that after taking the chakra pills, you've
No,
entered
what
the.
I'm saying is in those examples you gave, we see clear distinctions, which is new mode. This instance with Momo, there's no new mode. So there's no
Yeah, there is
reason
one.
for us to like believe this
This
axiom.
one, yeah, it's a new mode. As the chakra flares around his body right after taking the
That's
chakra
not. This
pills.
is nothing new. This is just him. This is just him reset. Even if I grant what you're saying, I'm questioning what about this makes you think he's above he was initially.
Wait,
I
you
can
said
even.
what?
I can even like earlier. I made this point. I can even grant that yes, to some degree, he may get like an energy boost because that's what the pills are stated to do. But what are you using to present that he gets
Yeah, because chakra
stronger than he
flaring
was?
normatively, just chakra flaring just basically indicates a new transformation. You know that we see that
No,
with
it
Naruto as
doesn't.
well.
No, it
Yeah, okay,
doesn't.
yeah, yeah.
Like what?
Before you cut me off, let me go and prove it. We see that with Naruto.
Yeah, no, that's it. Okay, nice. I'll read it. Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Nice
I'm just
fucking hasty generalization, buddy.
both
So
chakra
you just committed like I don't know how many fallacies in this debate you've committed, but this is at least number 4, right? Hasty
so you think
generalization.
number of fallacies
And
and
the reason Zeni. Can I give my response? I listen to you.
yeah, sure, go ahead, man.
Yeah, so hasty generalization, right? Fallacy number 4. The reason why it's a hasty generalization is because you're saying, hey, Naruto here, all a hasty generalization is forming a conclusion with insufficient evidence. You're saying here, Naruto makes this transformation, and we know Naruto gets stronger. He flares up his chakra as well. And then you're saying Momo flares up his chakra. So yeah, I think he gets stronger due to some transformation. But we know in the case of Naruto, he takes on a different mode. He takes on a mode which we know is stronger. That's him upgrading. We see this upgrade and we have prior knowledge on the different modes. So you're using knowledge we already have to like form this conclusion, which is why it's a hasty generalization. Because if you take this fucking prior knowledge away, there's no reason why momoshiki would be stronger. Like you have no reason.
Okay, so in the two scans that I've
So are
also
we
seen.
gonna get onto some Delta stuff? Because Delta
Yeah,
cooks,
okay, look. So in the two scans
and
that
you
I've watched.
agree that like Naruto's
Oh,
above
no,
Naruto,
stop
but
cutting me off.
like Momo anyway.
Stop cutting me off. Oh my god. But yeah, in the two scans that I sent, they say that one that strengthens them and easily he acquired two powers, obviously in reference to the chakra pills. Therefore, when he takes the chakra pills, he obviously is strong as well. And I've already, showed indication, or I've already showed that the chakra flares up, indicating a new mode. I showed that it's consistent with how Naruto also does as well. I've explained most of my points. Um, and this, hold on.
You ever heard Red
Oh,
Earth?
and also too,
Wait,
just my
I don't know what the second scan it does for you. The first scan is basically Naruto just reinforcing this like narrative that hard work over like easy work. And yes, I already grant that the chakras give some energy boost. So when they say power, I think they're referring to this energy boost. It's just like artificial, non-hard work based boosts. It's like if I take caffeine, right, and I don't like have a nap, Naruto could say, "Oh well, having a nap's hard work, because more time goes by, and then when you wake up, you're re-energized. So having a nap is hard work, whereas just taking caffeine is the easy way. That's what I think is happening here. I don't know why this would be some like stronger levels. I don't know what you've
Yeah, that's fine.
shown for
So
it to be
and
stronger.
in this kind of also saying,
Wait,
it
hold up,
says
my headphones died.
absorb the strengths or
Give me 1
absorbs
second.
his opponent's strength, which is the pills, because he puts the
Wait,
other.
repeat that. Repeat that.
Okay, so in this kind as well that I also saying it says absorbs his opponent's strength, which is the pills. So he absorbs the strength, his opponent's strength puts into the pills. Eats the pills for a attack boost and output boost as well. Yeah, I think all these scans just reaffirm my point. I don't think you've given any argument as to why your point would be the better one.
No, I just think you've made your interpretation. I think it's a weak one. I've made mine. All these scans support my interpretation as well, but you have no reason why they support
Mm,
yours and only yours. I'm unified your scans against you,
what
but
am
I
I
just
looking
interpret.
at?
Excuse me, I've unified your scans against you, but I've just interpreted what the word means slightly differently. So, well, actually, I'm using your evidence against you, okay, as well as the feats, as well as everything, as well as my character having higher scaling. So, unless you have something else, we can just move on to the delta shit. But what's this last scan you just sent? Sending a bunch of
Yeah,
scans.
okay, so it says absorbs his opponent's strength, and that's obviously in reference to the pill that he can take the absorbed opponent's strength, put them into the pill, then use them for later.
During the exam, an attack about the sense of point how it
Yeah,
possesses overwhelming
yeah,
power.
press and absorb the opponent's strength. Yeah.
Yeah, it can obviously it's gonna absorb opponent's strength because like it has Momo has an ability where he can literally absorb your ninjutsu. So he can absorb your strength. Why does this mean once he does so, he gets stronger?
Well, I could just give a definition of strength that like goes along with my point.
Okay, you didn't track. We can move on.
I don't think. No, I thought I'm
So
gonna give a no.
delta scales above
Oh my
KCM
god!
Naruto.
Wait, shit! They're gonna cut me off like that. But anyways,
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna give a definition for something. You're gonna wait till I'm done with that.
It's irrelevant.
Yeah, I don't think it's relevant.
You
Uh, um,
didn't catch the debunk, but it's
Where's the
fine.
definition for strengths? Here. Mm, yeah. So the quality or state of being physically strong.
Yeah, why'd I have to accept that definition?
It's the most common used one. So you do.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, look.
Why do
Let
we
me
have to
finish.
appeal
Let
to
me
the most
finish.
common
Yo, oh
used
my
one?
god. Okay, you're not gonna let me finish. Okay, so it's the most commonly used one,
Why
and
do we have to
because it's the
appeal
most
to that?
commonly used one, we could have a mutual understanding if we use this one, so you don't
We
have
can
any
also
confusion.
have a mutual understanding in different contexts. You realize that, right?
Okay, what does that have to do with literally anything I just said?
Okay, yeah. So you're saying I think this definition is the most likely because it's the most common used one. I'm saying, okay, well, we have a unique situation here, one where fucking ninjas wear these headbands and they wear this chakra, which they run around different battlefields and they, can create different elemental like techniques. So what makes you think anything in this series is common?
The
Okay,
strength just
because
goes.
because excuse me, because there's another definition which would fit more accurately, and that supports what
Okay,
Momoshiki
so
does.
what definition do you want to use? We can, I'll
Momo,
just use.
bro, when Momoshiki
I think the
Momoshiki
definition
don't.
of strength. The definition of strength. Definition of strength.
Okay, we can move on because
So you know, I just all
Momoshiki
right.
doesn't
So the strength
Momoshiki doesn't
goes to
usually
talk
do
about
this.
the strength just goes to the talk about which you use later. We know that.
Dude,
Yeah.
Momoshiki absorbing people's strength is his Rinnegan ability. What about his Rinnegan ability
Yeah, he
makes
puts
you
that into the chocolate pills that he uses later. Like I just said that, bro. Don't think
okay?
you.
And oh wait, the
Yeah.
rhetorical. You finished?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay, was that it? Are you gonna like follow
Yeah,
up with the rhetoric?
whatever you gonna say.
Okay,
I just wanted to start real quick.
I'm just disappointed. Anyway, yeah. So I'm saying this definition you're using of opponent's strength. I don't understand why you're using this one because I interpret opponent's strength to literally be what's coming at him, and that's ninjutsu. We know ninjutsu fits strength within the Naruto series. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you
When
said
people
what?
say like, I think strength would just be like a technique comparison. He
Strength is
absorbs
a
the
technique
opponent's strength because
comparison.
he's
What does that mean?
absorbed. Yeah, so absorb. Let's read it. Possesses overwhelming power and absorbs the opponent's strength. That's Momoshiki's Rinnegan ability to absorb people's fucking ninjutsu. And
Yeah,
you're trying to say he and this
no.
isn't like what does this have to do with
Oh, yeah,
Momoshiki getting
let's go to
physically stronger? It's
conclusion.
ridiculous.
You can go to conclusion. You know. Okay, look.
No, I'm gonna give my delta scaling. So
He
did you accept my delta scaling?
absorbs chakra, but I don't know what you're talking about. He absorbs beast chakra before this. You know, he went around. We also that. Or I think you know what the one I'm talking about. Where he went around and absorbed beast chakra and got his you know, his chakra and made chakra pills. So no, it's not a ninjutsu.
No, retard. He didn't do that against Konoha, the
Okay, so
mask.
you don't
Did you
think? Okay, so you don't
did you
think
read the
he
scan?
absorbed?
Did you
You
read
don't
the
think he
scan?
absorbed chakra? So
Wait,
he
no, he didn't do that against Konoha. You're just straw manning the
okay, so
statement.
you don't think he
Okay,
absorbed
I'm
the
gonna
chakra?
get louder because I don't like you
That's a
speaking at the same
that's a
time
yes
as
no
me.
question. That's a yes
I'm
no question.
gonna. Hey, this is your last chance, buddy.
Saying
Calm it
that
down.
the filled in
Okay, we're gonna do this. So Zeni, so basically, Zeni, since you want to be a fucking rat, okay, I'm just gonna explain the argument to you because you clearly can't read. The
no,
statement says during the exam, an attack from above descends upon Konoha. Okay, this clearly refers to when Momoshiki first pulls up. Okay, and he fucking is shitting on Naruto. Okay, and as Boruto and the others started shooting ninjutsu at him, he said no and rejected the ninjutsu and fucking threw it back at them, which caused Naruto to literally have to damn near surrender and go to the battlefield with him. Okay, so when you're saying this statement, you're saying, oh yeah, it's possible for him to, absorb beast chakra, and he also did that. That's completely irrelevant because that's not what he did in this instance. The scan is talking about the attack on Konoha. I'm interpreting the definition to be relevant to the attack on Konoha. You're strawmanning the definition to just fit your agenda because you're a clear bad faith debater. You don't want to like succeed. You don't want to progress. You don't want to get better. You're just trying to use awful bad faith tactics.
Yeah.
So please just read and we can move on.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro,
Would you like my delta scaling? Yes or no?
we're gonna conclude.
Would you
on
like
this
my
point.
delta scaling? Yes or no?
We can get judgment on this point.
So yeah, then delta would basically scale.
Look. I'm just gonna explain on it. So like, if we get judgment on this point, obviously delta.
No, I don't agree to that. No, I don't agree to that. I don't agree to that. We can just do it at the end.
I do win this point.
Yeah. I told you I don't agree.
The scan of him absorbing it into chakra absorbed before that.
So delta scales above KCM Naruto, who's a stronger KCM1 Naruto than the one Momoshiki 4.
Let's just go to conclusion.
And you agree that Naruto's above Momoshiki. Okay, you just granted my scaling. GG.
I don't think.
Also, I think Naruto. I think if the argument you made earlier about much. Wait, Zeni, wait. Zeni, wait. Okay, Zeni, hold on, Zeni. If the argument you made earlier